Welcome to the first ever edition of Employment Law Fact or Fiction with Randy May of Tannenbaum Halpern. Today I'm going to be discussing a very common topic and a common statement I hear consistently from employees and employers alike, and that is non-competes are unenforceable. Is that fact or fiction? Fiction, largely, and here's why. The federal rule banning non-competes that was passed by the Federal Trade Commission was completely overruled by the courts and has since been abandoned by the Federal Trade Commission. So there is no federal rule that bans non-competes, and there's none on the horizon either. So what applies is state law, and the same as it always has been. There are a handful of jurisdictions that wholesale ban non-competes, and there are some that also ban non-competes for employees who earn under a certain amount. However, there is no such rule in New York. The bill banning non-competes in New York was vetoed by the governor in 2023. There is a bill pending, and it has been pending for quite some time, and that will be more limiting and will ban non-competes for people earning over $100,000 a year. However, right now, that is not the law. The law remains as it always has been, which is courts may or may not enforce non-compete. It depends on whether or not it's reasonable under the circumstances, and they apply a balancing test of the competing interests. So non-competes may, in fact, be enforceable. They are not per se unenforceable, particularly in New York. Ask me your burning fact or fiction employment law issue, and I'll discuss it on the next edition of Fact and Fiction with Randy May.